I like to tell you a story. Entertainment purposes only. Divine. Today, we mark the time 7:38 a.m. Sunday, October the 5th. 5. Of course, it's a 5. A moment in time, a story of time. Thoughts with many thoughts coming to my mind as things continue to fluster, flourish, grow, question, throw. My heart is but amiss, a longing for a dream, for a memory of time that feels plucked away from my mind. The recall glitches. It feels more than I know how to express. So there was a time I remember, when I was in my deepest calling of remembering, letting go of what I was told to know, to be and see what I saw, to know that was who I am, not what I am perceived to see or to be seen by, of, with. Interesting. So I woke up in a time and a place. Everything was natural. The ground was soft and hard, red and clean, as the branches laid under me. The trees were tall. The state was semi-quiet. I woke up near this large rock. Open space surrounded by trees. Tall, thick and green, beautiful, flowy breeze. As I felt this around me, it felt like a hug. It felt like my presence through me, in me, as I am one with it. I cannot describe myself as a body, but only as the energy, the pure energy of the heart. Feeling the love of everything around me, the earth and the presence, the soft, calm, and quiet. This is my favorite place. This is where I love to be. This is where I love to go. And nearby, hear the trickling of the waters coming down a river flowy stream. It is so cool to the touch, not cold, pure, tastes like perfection. As I drink it, I feel my essence fill with more energy and growth, love, comfort, And then I float down the river, feeling the sun hitting my energy light as I sparkle, flowing down the river, popping off back into the woods, fields of land and brushes, touching the essence of the plants, smelling each one in its radiant beauty of exploration. Feeling it fill me up as I feel brighter and bigger and more sparkly, to almost to the point where I'm ready to pop, just to share more of me through all of the land. And my sparkles and glows, touching every part of everything that the light touches. I touch with it. I feel the energy, it fills me strong. It brings me into the earth deep, as if I feel like I am the roots of the earth. As my light trickles through the leaves and the barks of the trees down to the roots into the ground, feeling the cool, warm earth nestling in the roots, feeling its love, feeling its strength, feeling it nourish me, as I feel like I'm in a soft, rocky slumber. But I am an energy light. And so I move on back through the ground to find a little loving creature that's nestling in the dirts, giving it a sense of love, feeling its strength as we grow together, as I burst again and my light sparkles through, popping up out of the ground like I was flowers from seeds, just growing and popping, and the light showing and the sparkles, and feeling the colors of the flowers and the essence and the beauty and the smells and the alluring attraction of the smell of the flowers as the bees come to dance with me, as I nourish them, as they love me and thank me for their beauty and love. I thank them for their beauty and love as we grow together to flourish, as they take my nourishment home to feed their families, and then their families make the purest, most beautiful liquid gold. And can feel it as if I had fingertips for it to drip upon. That soft, silky, sticky liquid gold. And the essence of the beauty of it is so pure, so beautiful. The smell is so soft and so sweet. It's as if I can feel the touch on my lips that don't exist within the light that I am, flourishing through me as I glow in gold, as it fills me and touches me, and shimmers a light that sparkle and shimmer like silver. as I turn into these beautiful, strong metals, dripping into the earth, giving nutrients to the ground, feeling the love and the strength, binding to other nutrients that are in the soils, finding other beautiful energies, strong lights coming together so strong and so densely that we turn into a solid metal. Metal of strength, resistance, resilience, and armor. We are there, we radiate, we glow, we grow, we nurture the earth as the earth nurtures us. As that love of the radiant beauty touches us with waters, we see more lights shimmer, and the water mixes us and blends us to where this strong, strong matter turns supple and pliable, soft, touchy, squishy, fleshy. And as we roll around in the natures of earth and love, and as the leaves from the trees roll up upon us to give us shape, as the leaves and trees roll up upon us in the waters, as they bond together to form the soft, supple essence of us, as they give us their color, their beautiful green color to our soft suppleness, our palatable squishiness, our warm lovingness, as we call this our flesh, is so beautiful and soft and green as the plants and earth and nature and air, metals have all come together to create our existence in this beautiful light of nourishment as they cradle us. As the leaves is what gives our light body structure to hold this energy within matter that we call flesh. To be able to find luxury and placement between our trees and rocks as the trees evolve and leave us the leaves on the ground for beds to comfort us, as they helped grow our skin until our skin was complete, and then they became our beds of comfort. And we shine and grow with them. The beauty of the light of understanding, living in our protective forest, as it loves us and nurtures us, as it taught us how to grow into existence, and how we learn to nourish our solid bodies with it, as it produces fruits on the trees, vegetables from the ground. They drop upon us, they grow above us, below us, surrounded in abundance of all these beautiful light solid matters to put into our solid mattered body that the earth helped us create. And as we evolve, we turn into these different animals, foraging as our decisions for the longer necks to reach the fruits and leaves on the tops of the branches, to being smaller with longer nails to be able to dive into the grounds, to be able to get the emollients of the evolution of our nature. As the leaves break down back into the matter of the earth, as it breaks down into the matter to the rocks and the crystals and the stones, of the energies of what we are, as our crystals shine inside of us, around us, upon us, within us. That's why we're so attracted, because they carry our light source energy. They are what we are created from. Feeling all this love and joy and pure perfection. Why would we ever want anything else? Well, we questioned and we questioned and we pondered. Could there ever be anything else? And the question of could there be created a whole new type of energy. The energy of question. The energy of question. Then we started questioning everything. And then we started feeling these cold spots where we couldn't be nourished any longer, because the questions weren't filled in love, they were filled in emptiness and a strange desire for something different of the unknown. And the unknown felt sad. But our curiosity still wanted us to search through this sadness, through this empty place. We wanted to fill this empty place with love. But we were filled with so many questions, it got mixed around, and the love and questions started getting confused. And the pondering and the questions started taking the metals and the minerals and the hard deposits of the earth that we created and formed these machines of thought to answer these pondering questions. And then we integrated part of our flesh with these hard thoughts because we wanted to make the machines warm. But the machines have become their own energies. The integration is still muddy as we evolve. Can one exist with the other? Or does one determine it is more than the other to exist? We're pondering questions. How do we evolve into the next chapter? Where'd our enlightenment go? Did we answer any of those questions? It felt cold and dark. Our light grows upon us so we can see through the darkness, bring warmth to the coldness, bring in the warmth to show the green, to show the love, to show the strength, to show the breath. As the waters come in to soften the cold, as the light comes in to blend us together, as it warms us so much the cold turns red like blood. And then life grows upon it, and we are living together, integrated. We are of light, we are of dark, we are of strength, we are of breath, we are of water. We live on this thing that feels infinite, but is just a speck of peace, of existence upon this grand space that we float upon. But we have magnetic poles to keep us in a particular area of this space, so we don't wander. They call us the stronghold. The place where we've evolved to learn to exist upon. And as we've evolved to exist, we learn that we exist, that we are something we created, creating, to create, have created, will always create. For that's all we know to do is to create, to connect, to bond to bond with, to hold to grow with. At sometimes when we cannot see the light and we are in the dark and we are awake, we search. We find things that we never knew existed. And when the light comes in, they look different, almost unrecognizable. And then we call it something else, until the light moves on again, to give us time to reflect, to sleep, to feel. And when we sleep, we take all thoughts with us to a greater thought, a connected thought. The thought of clarity, where there's no longer any confusion. let go, just to float and be. Then the feels of the desire of feeling. Desire to feel brings us back close to that warm lit spot of life. And our desire for that light, that life, that warmth. We let go of all the things that we learned, that we saw in the dark. And we go back to what we know to do to maintain a light. Maintain your light. And bring it back through the darkness. And then glow through the darkness so the darkness can see what it is it never saw. And then when it gets that warm, nurturing feeling, it can change into something else because it can feel the growth. It feels the expansion with the light, with the warmth, with the grace. And the love always flows through, even in the darkest points. And then the darkness desires light through love. Love is the key. It is of its all. Take in that moment and feel that love. And let it grow within you. And you will become the tree. And the tree will become you. You will become the roots and the earth. And it will become you.